It's extremely frightening. You know, it's almost Freudian. It's the return of the repressed. We thought that, oh, nuclear weapons, yes, there was something about that in the 1960s with the Cuban Missile Crisis and Dr. Strangelove. But no, it's here. And, you know, it took just a few days for suddenly, I mean, I'm watching television in like the news, and you have these experts explaining to people what different nuclear weapons will do to this city or to this country. It rushed back in. So, you know, nuclear weapons are, in a way, they also, until now, preserved the peace of the world. I belong to the school of thought that if it was not for nuclear weapons, we would have had the Third World War between the Soviet Union and the United States and NATO sometime in the 1940s or in the 1950s or 60s. That nuclear weapons actually until today served a good function. It's because of nuclear weapons that we did not have any more direct clashes between superpowers, because it was obvious that this would be collective suicide. But the danger is still there, is always there. If there is miscalculation, then the results could, of course, be existential, catastrophic. We are now reaping the bad fruits of neglect, that's been going on for several years, not just about nuclear weapons, but in general, about international institutions and global cooperation. We've built in the late 20th century a house for humanity based on cooperation, based on collaboration, based on the understanding that our future depends on being able to cooperate. Otherwise, we will become extinct as a species. And we all live in this house, but in the last few years, we neglected it. We stopped repairing it. We allow it to deteriorate more and more. And, you know, eventually it is collapsing now. So I hope that people will realize before it's too late that we need not just to stop this terrible war, we need to rebuild the institutions, we need to repair the global house in which we all live together. If it falls down, we all die.